All right. Are we here? Are we locked in? Are we live? Is this thing on? What's happening? Oh, no, not yet. What's going on? What's going on? Are we live? We here? Are we here? I just want to make sure we good. We good. How's everybody doing? How are y'all feeling? Okay, yeah, we here. We live. Thank you so much. I hope y'all really enjoyed not only just the song and the performance, but I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Y'all, please let me know how y'all feeling in the chat. What do y'all think? Oh my gosh, this was crazy. But I am so happy to be here with y'all. For those who don't know, which you should if you're here, I am Samii Austin, the Southern Superstar, and we are here. We're about halfway through the season, and yeah, I'm excited. Toni, what's going on? Thank you. Hey, Universal Goddess, how are you? Hope everybody's having a good night. Really quickly before we get started, because I actually have them in the chat as well. I have to give a huge shout out and thank you again to Nabi's Kitchen. They came all the way down from New Jersey to cook for me and my friend and give us a nice little spread. So I have to say thank you so much to them. I hope again y'all enjoyed the performance. Y'all have now gotten to see the full life, or somewhat of a full life of Yeah I Know. And I'm just so happy. Y'all have seen the single release, you have seen the rehearsal, now you have seen what a full production looks like of the song, and just the type of performance that I put on. This is something that I do all the time. It doesn't matter how big or small the arena is, that is the type of show that you were going to expect when it comes to Samii Austin. But I thank y'all so much, and I'm so glad that y'all have enjoyed. But I am ready to get into this episode and chat it up with y'all to see how y'all feeling and just kind of let y'all know where my head is when it comes to these scenes. But Dario, whenever you're ready, I am ready to roll.
Right now, tip it good. Spend that money just like you should. That check, that bag, spend that paper just like that. That check, that bag, spend that paper just like that.
I'm back in my world, and I'm with my homegirl, my best bitch, Miss SuKi with the good coochie. Of course, I've been working with SuKi for years now, over 4+ years. We are family at this point, and we're gonna play dress up today. I'm giving her a complete Quintin Lamarr experience, darling. Let's have a good time and let's get in these gowns.
Throw that ass like a nigga want spin. Throw that ass like a nigga want spin. Throw that ass like a nigga want spin. Throw that ass like a nigga want spin.
This is so nice.
It is always such a
2025
pleasure to see Q at work. It's one thing to say that you do something or say that you have a chase, but to be able to live your chase day in and day out, and then to be able to do it on the spectrum of someone like SuKi, that is so commendable, and I'm super proud of Q for showcasing that, or just seeing where he has come on his journey with styling. This is truly amazing. To be quite honest, not many people can say that they have even gotten this close. So for him to be here, it is definitely a joy to watch. And SuKi looks amazing. These gowns that he is putting her in, she looks good. She looks good. Yeah, shout out to him.
When I was with my cousins back at my auntie's house, and I would take the sheets off the bed and I would just wrap them around my cousins and make them act like they were walking to the Oscars, and to actually have these type of opportunities in real life as an adult.
Yeah, she looks fire.
I actually make a living doing
Look,
it.
now I already know who I'm gonna call when it's time for me to hit the carpet. So, I already know I'm gonna have my girl on speed dial to meet me at the Met for real, or when we got to do some red carpets for the Grammys and things like that. So Q, I just hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for me, because I'm gonna put you to work.
Didn't catch it by the tail like bread. Can you chase it down something like Jerry? Do you think today is the day I'm gonna get my lips filled by the Alexis. She is so good at doing lips, so I'm in good hands with her, and we're gonna make these lips real big because nobody likes a small lippy hoe.
So what's your purpose of being here today? How do you want your lips to look?
I really want to focus on the top. I really want that like nice like Claremont twin like fuck look, rats look.
Yeah, I just feel like it just has to match.
So that's what I'm looking for. You know, I'm going through my like transition right now.
Okay.
I've been having like, I don't know if you know about transgender stuff, but I've been having like the worst gender dysphoria, and like my lips have been like a big part of it. So,
and I definitely supported y'all, and your lips are gonna be gorgeous.
Well, getting my lips done is a big deal for me because I feel like it helps a lot with me looking more feminine. Like being transgender, that's like a lot of our issue in our head is the fact that we still see the boy that we used to be, and it's very hard to see the woman that we're trying to be.
Squad of bad girls and they down to ride. I'm a CEO, I was born to shine. I'm a girl boss till I die. I got the ice, I got the crib, I got my day one girls in the whip.
Now, I love seeing Nova kind of get herself together. I know she's been talking about her transition quite a bit, and I'm all for doing things that make you feel like you. So I love that she is taking you guys on this journey with her. I think she looks beautiful as is, but I would say this, girl. I know you gave Claremont twins as a reference, and this is no shade to them, but baby, they just took some of that shit out. Don't do too much. You look good. Don't do too much. You look good. Don't let nobody tell you that you don't. Don't let nobody convince you that you need to do more than what you're doing. But whatever you need to do for you to make you feel beautiful and feel like yourself, girl, have at it. But just don't go too far. But I love that this is a journey that we're witnessing in real time, though.
Novice Kitchen. We're coming to my lovely home and preparing a beautiful, tasty spread. Can always count on them for some good food and good vibes because, you know, that's what I like to provide. So shout out to them.
Oh, so you got connections?
Yes, I'm plugged.
Oh, plugged with who?
You know, the people that I need to be plugged with.
Yeah, they made some good food and they put the crab cakes on
and they did. They did, yeah. So we're going to eat good. We're going to drink good. We're going to have
we need
hopefully
to have
a nice conversation.
Oh, it's always nice. I love you. You're my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably about one of the only ones I got. Because, you know, I've been missing.
Yes, you have.
From that group chat. I don't read anything.
And there is a reason for this?
Absolutely. I feel like some people are using that group chat to, you know, hide their fakeness. And, you know, I feel like they do things in the group chat, and then when it gets brought up, then they want to.
Who are some people? Let's go ahead and keep it a state. Who are some people?
Well, Noel did it first.
So this is about the old comment and
I ain't even mad about that, but it's like the fact that he said, oh, don't bring it up because that would be late.
Thinking about Noel, I don't know why you coming at me like this. It just really came out of nowhere for me. He just had a little insecure moment because I just feel like he needs to do some soul searching within himself because I'm confident in my age. And if he's not, I feel bad for him. And he'll get them one day. I feel like he will.
I think it comes from that place, like you out to them.
Oh, so you got connections?
Yes, I'm plugged.
Oh, plugged with who?
You know, the people that I need to.
I do want to touch on that a little bit more because I know when people get mad, they kind of like say whatever comes to their brain and whatever they feel is going to hurt the other person. But what I don't want to be a thing, and what I do want people to address in general is, I don't even call it age shaming, but I mean, that is what it is. You can be as old or as young as you need to be to do what you want to do. I know it has been a question of how old I am. I don't even know if I want to say it yet, but I am old enough to know that with me still being on my journey, it's okay. Like, I can be at this age and still be finding my way because I could not be doing it at all and be miserable or depressed and just sitting and hoping and wishing that I would have done something. Granted, I do wish I would have done it sooner. I'm doing it now. I'm living part of my dream. I'm being able to put out music. I'm being able to perform on stages that I used to sit and watch people perform on. So I just don't want this whole thing of you old, you can't do this, you too old. Now, Granted, you can be too old to be acting away. Now, sometimes you gotta act your age, be mature, but like this whole thing of putting age on top of what you're doing, we gotta stop that because that's not cool. But I just wanted to say that real quick before we jump into the conversations about surviving the group chat at this point, because that's what it's gonna be. We're gonna need an after show on surviving the group chat, because the group chat has been hell.
Hey, just to make sure I say this, I'm not upset about the party. You explained it to me, and I respect you. I celebrate you. I don't want you to think I'm serious. That being said, don't walk away and not say bye to me. That hurt my feelings.
So then he says,
Tramel, bye. You full of shit.
I'm full of shit. So then he goes on a whole tangent like this.
You seem like you understood, then today pulled that shady shit, thinking I wouldn't hear it. Shows me all that the other day at Q Barbecue was fake. I thought it was only Carl, always with the theatrics, but it's you also. Because that was so unnecessary. I'm too grown for the BS, and so are you. So I said this. I wrote him all of this.
Gosh, man.
I'm nice. I invited you around my mother, my family, and friends. For 20 years, I don't take that lightly, which you shouldn't. If you feel I'm fake, I respect that too, and I will keep my distance and forever be cordial because I don't have anything to gain from problems.
Yeah, the messages were going. At one point, I swear to God, my eyes were starting to get crossed. It was so many words, so many things going back and forth. The gist of it all, I get it, and I don't know. Actually, I will say what I want to say a little bit later. Once we get further down the episode, I do want to bring some clarity to this situation because there's some things that happened that were off camera that would bring some understanding to this situation that happened in between dates of what y'all saw tonight. So we will get into that. But yeah, the back and forth was crazy. As I stated, I feel like still it was a misunderstanding, just to give an overview of the conversation, even though y'all don't know it yet. But it was a misunderstanding. I feel like I wanted to get both of them to understand the other person's perspective, per se. Because that's what it's all about. Like, there were things that Tramel saw or felt from Ken that made him feel away, and that's okay. Those are his feelings. And there's things that Ken saw from Tramel that made Ken feel away, and that's okay. Those are their feelings. We cannot argue that. One thing you cannot do is invalidate nobody's feelings. That's how they felt. We ain't got nothing, like, no choice but to roll with that. But we got to be actual and factual about it, and like try to be understanding of other people's perspective. And that was my whole entire goal. As I saw some people saying I was flip flopping. Y'all said I was flip flopping. I wasn't flip flopping. I was being logical. I was being a neutral friend. That's what happens when you're trying to be neutral. Okay, you got to hear out both sides. It ain't about trying to get the tea and be messy, because I ain't that kind of bitch. But you know, I gotta try to get some understanding before I try to help two other people get understanding. But I love them both. I love Tramel. Tramel has been cool with me prior to this. Me and Ken have blossomed into a beautiful friendship. So that's all I wanted. I just want everybody. I just want peace. I just want everybody to get along. That's it. But hey,
Come together and catch up. Well, tell me about the pop balloon. How was that?
It was. I would say it was fun. I knew mostly everybody in the lineup, so it made it kind of like hard to like really do it.
I was there to support. I want to do it, but it's not a space for feminine men to be.
What?
It was all feminine niggas there.
As from, I'm about to say, as far as like bachelor or.
I felt like as a bachelor going out there, it's not a space for feminine.
But every nigga that was out there was there was no real nigga out there.
Every nigga want a boy.
But you don't know that exactly. You don't know.
I'm just telling y'all what I want. So I was asked to do pop the balloon a few times, but I just feel like it's just not a space for feminine men. The episodes that I've seen so far, even past him, the things I've viewed other people do, and in the gay scene, it doesn't seem like a space for, you know, the feminine-esque of a man.
You seen Pricey? Is he okay? Oh my gosh, you woke up mad.
I don't know what the fuck a Chelsea boot is, but that sound like a girl boot. Chelsea boot sound like a heel.
Because the second I walk out there with my heels on and my da-da-da and they pop me, I'm gonna start reading. So I'd rather be nice and just, you know, look from the sidelines. Enough of me.
No shade.
Let's talk about y'all. Let's check in. What's going on with you two?
One thing about it,
Definitely
I
have
don't play
some
by my
ups
friends.
and downs sometimes.
I'm always playing the middleman. Don't worry about it.
You not, it's chop.
Me and Lamont, you could talk about it.
Oh,
It's been so...
Yeah, one thing about it, I don't play by my friends. And behind Noel, despite how episode 1 went, I do not play by my friends. And if anybody ever come at him for the way that he presents himself, baby, if he reads, I'm reading down too. Like, we're not going to do that. I do want to go back to something he said because he mentioned the whole pop the balloon thing. Now, I get it's all good entertainment and hey, to each his own. If that's your thing that you choose to indulge in and do have your fun, get your things, do your big one. But I told Noel, I was like, please don't do that. Like, and again, it's no shade, and I know how this might come off, but I feel like someone of his status is a little bit above that. He is such a great person. He is such a lovable spirit. He is so kind. He is very talented. I told him, like, baby, if you go on there, it better be a joke. It better just be for fun. Now, you can find love anywhere. You can find love in the parking lot. You can find love in the grocery store. Find love in the club. But just that, I think that platform is, like, all jokes. But I told him that he should not do it. But to go into his point in this conversation of how feminine presenting men get this bad rep, so to speak, I really do hate that. I feel like it's a little mixy. The conversations from what I see online are a little mixy. You have some that praise it, and you do have some that use it as a dig. They use it as a way to demean someone in their manhood, which I hate because at the end of the day, how I choose to present myself does not define what I am and who I am inside. Like, I can walk out in some stilettos if I want to. That don't mean I ain't gonna, you know, do. Like, that don't mean that we can't do that. That don't mean you can't get what you need. But it also don't mean I can't change a tire. It don't mean, you know, I can't pick up a drill and a hammer and do some stuff around the house, you know? So I hate that is even a conversation at this point. I don't think people really understand, like, the different types of stigmas and types of things that are just put out in the gay community and how much we really have to go through when it comes to these certain conversations. And that's gay, bi, trans, hell, ally, man, female, trans. It don't matter. It don't matter. There's so much to have to, like, fight with and fight through, but really it is survival of the fittest. And, like, it's unfortunate to say, but it's like only the strong survive. And it's like you end up having to have, like, this super tough skin, and it really shouldn't be like that. You should just be able to wake up, go out, do what you do, like what you like, love who you love, wear what you want to wear, without it being this long drawn out thing and endless think pieces and all of that. Like, it's truly unnecessary. But all of that to say, I am glad that Noel has some sense of, like, self-worth, and he knows, you know, he knows what's for him is for him, and I hope and pray that he finds it. I know he will. He's amazing. But yeah, that's it on that scene.
Say they need that when they see me, never do shit. Nigga run up on me just like coming out that Louis. I've been put up for a minute now, I'm back outside.
So it's been like 2.5 years, almost 3 years now since I put out my last single, Bounce. So today I'm working on my new single, Back Outside, of my highly anticipated new EP, Risk Taker. So I wanted to, invite Sammy over. We're developing a friendship. We both are artists. We're both musicians. So I just thought it would be good to, pick his brain a little bit, get his opinion on it. Because we back outside.
Get your tens, KenDoll. You get your tens.
But tell me a little bit more about this show. Like, where is this?
So it's the Closet Case Music Festival. It's supposed to be like the gay version of Coachella. I got like a fully fleshed out set, quite a bit of dancers. Like I'm giving like production.
I'm excited. I'm ready to come in my cute little outfit. I'm gonna hold up my fan. It goes Sammy. Oh shoot. Have you heard anything from Nova or Alfia or
You know what? I have not really heard anything from either one of them. I did send Alfia a voice note. Just like, letting her know that, she has our support. I was being a bodyguard. I was trying to keep the girls from doing too much, but I haven't really heard from her. I just, send her some well wishes, let her know, hey, you got our support. Hopefully it's not too much. Hopefully we see you again.
My thing is, I actually reached out to her that next day on their Instagram or whatever the case may be, but I was so, in the heat of the moment, I was so trying to get them apart. I wasn't thinking, oh, let me go console her. I went out, let me go get Noel out of here at the place.
Yeah.
She didn't say like she didn't feel supported. Well, she named all of you guys and left Dominique and myself out as if we was, non-existent. So I reached out to her because, I'm a communicator. Yeah. So I reached out to her, because I never want to feel like, what I'm saying? She'll have no matter. We just singled her out. She's the only female for, one. And then two, I'm never going to be a, want nobody to think, oh, we're just all ganging up on a girl.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that wasn't the case, that.
Oh, no.
Because me and you both was out there telling Nova, okay, you kind of wrong on that part. You should have, things of that nature.
So I feel feeling like we did not come to her defense after her and Nova almost came to blows. It's actually quite crazy because as I recall, I jumped in the line of fire and I had to bear hug her to keep her calm. I am a little bit confused as to why she feel like she didn't have any support.
I think they need to get together because I don't feel, because like, what are we supposed to do going forward?
Yeah, I'm so glad that we had this conversation because I think that situation as a whole was a lot. I think a lot happened, and I think tensions were high. I think that adrenaline was high. I think for the most part, because to be fair, y'all see what y'all have seen. Being in it, no one knew what was about to happen. No one knew what was about to be said. Like, we all were shocked. Even though some of us had heard the quote unquote tea, nobody knew that things were going to come out like this. So I was gagged, and I'm gonna be a big devil's advocate right now. On one hand, I was like, bitch, whatever happened, if Alfia lose her shit, let me just pick up my stuff and let me get out the way because I don't want to get hit because I get it. And I know that there was a comment that I said another episode where there was no victim and there was no bully. There was a lot of things that were said that we will get into at the reunion when we like really peel stuff back. But at the end of the day, we love Alfia. Again, I'm glad that this conversation was caught with me and Ken because we definitely told Nova straight to her face in the moment, you were wrong and you shouldn't have said what you said. But she's a grown woman. We can't do nothing but hold her feet to the fire afterwards, and she got to take the consequences. But we told her she was wrong. As y'all saw, I held Alfia, tried to calm her down. I was telling her how great a mother she was because she truly was broken, and I truly hated to see her like that. I hated that the situation as a whole even happened, but I just wanted to keep her calm, and I just did not want her to have a full crash out moment there. I didn't think that would be fair to her because I know that she has so much more to her story to tell. But we told Nova that she was wrong. We made sure that we held her accountable, and that just is what it is. But I checked on her and I sent her the voice note, and I mean, my name was mentioned in the email. I can understand why Ken would feel away, because I think at one point he did come back in and check on Alfeeya, because we're speaking about two women at this point. We're not holding one higher than the other, at least how we're thinking in the moment. Let's get them separated for one, and two, let's now check on both of them now that this is over. But but I can understand why Ken feels the way he felt. Like he did what he could do in that moment and it went unacknowledged. And again, that's how he felt. So I mean, we can't negate how he felt in that moment. But at the end of the day, I hope Alfia knows that we as the men and boys of the group do care about her safety, and we do care about her and want her to feel safe within the group, because she's a cool girl. I have no beef with her. I love Alfia. But yeah, we can go on to the next thing.
They flexible. This sugar and spice might bless you. One of a kind, something like a collectible. I don't stress no nigga, make him do what the fuck I say, like his first name Simon. New smile like diamond, waist like water, move like a bitch from Hawaii. I'm lit in this bitch, crop top titties be sitting and shit. I fuck around and get thick in this bitch, for real, no shift in my ego. I'm swerving on niggas like Tokyo Drill. They want my body, they wanna stop me. Pop my shit cause I been that bitch, can't that hoe top me. I want it, I got it, never an option. All this time I've been on their mind, they still can't clock it. The vibe and aesthetic for starters, God don't wanna take me out of these corners. Won't tell me no cause I'm worth it, he say I'm pretty and perfect. Walk in the room, now these niggas is nervous. Damn, this is a life I chose, constantly eating these bitches and shitting on hoes. These niggas all ballerinas, how I got them all on their toes. Just like Superman, super glam, better go super saiyan. Smash it, bro, shit, I might smash it home. Make sure rich goes like magic show. They want my body, they wanna stop me. Pop my shit cause I been that bitch, can't that hoe top me. I want it, I got it, never an option. All this time I've been on their mind, they still can't clock it. They want my body, they wanna stop me. Pop my shit cause I been that bitch, can't that hoe top me. I want it, I got it, never an option. All this time I've been on their mind, they still can't clock it.
This was probably one of my favorite of the year, or my performance season. Like I absolutely live for this, and again, like I said in the beginning, y'all have now gotten to see the life of, yeah, I know you've seen the single release. I wish y'all could have seen like the recording process, the writing process, but you saw the single release, you saw the rehearsal, now you see the finished production. Like I can't be more proud of myself, to be quite honest. And I kind of want to preach a little bit, because there are often people who will tell you that, oh, you're not good at this, you can't do this, you shouldn't do this, you should probably do this another way. Always like find your way and trust your process, and know at the end of the day, if you do it right and you give it your all, you really can make some shit shake. Like I, probably shouldn't have, but I have read some comments where they were like, at my single release party, like, oh, he can't dance, he should get dancers, da 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 da. But like, as you can see, baby, I can dance. I can do an 8 count. The people who are saying that probably can't. And little do you know, I choreographed the entire song myself. I handpicked my dancers myself. So that just goes to show, like, if you stay true to yourself and you actually put in work and work at it, like the end result is always going to be amazing. So at the end of the day, stuff like that doesn't even bother me anymore because, baby, I ate that. Like I cleared that, and that's not even like me being on no cocky shit. I ate that up, and I deserve to say that I did. Like I put my all into that performance. But I'm so glad that it could be showcased in this way. Like if you could feel the energy that was in that room, that's really what kept me going. Like any person would be tired, but I gave like a full 7 minutes straight boom cat live vocals, like gave the things. So I'm just happy that everything turned out great. Love the response. I'm so happy that y'all love the song and love the performance. So yes, continue to run that up. There are 5 different versions. Just to quickly go through them, you got the radio version, you got the regular version, you got the extended version, you have the Carterware version, which yes got cleared by Mr. Carterware and stuff, and you have the All-Star version, which is a more it's a more affirmative version because with this song, the song itself is a double entendre. Like, yeah, I know is a let me pop my shit on one hand, and 2, let me kind of sow that seed that, yeah, I know these things. You might not feel great, but bitch, they want my body. Bitch, you might feel like you are being stopped by every roadblock, but bitch, they can't stop me. Like, it's all of those things. So, like, the song itself truly is affirmative, but it also can put you in that place of, like, I'm doing my big one. So, yeah, I know. And I'm not waiting for someone to validate that. So, that is why this song is so special to me. So, again, I love and I'm so happy that y'all are liking the song and loving just the finished production of it performance wise. But you know, I was so happy to finally get to show the rest of the cast like what I do. And like this is really just the beginning. Like that was a big stage, but baby, it's on to bigger and better. And I hope and pray that, you know, y'all just stick around for the journey for sure. But yeah, I am so happy that y'all are living for the song.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much. It's been so nice.
Y'all Leo?
Leo's daughter.
Gang.
That's the sign I try to avoid romantically.
How old
That's
is
my
term?
Scorpio, sure. Yes, yes.
I just land.
It's so nice to see everybody. Hey, y'all okay? Everybody good? Hey, Ken. How you doing, bitch?
I'm great.
I see you're great. That is so nice.
Yeah, I am.
It's birthday season. So it's the birthday season. And hoes don't invite hoes to birthday parties and they get mad at us. What's happening? Wait, I'd like to know what's going on.
Who's house?
You.
Who's house?
I said you.
Hold up, girl. Pump your brakes back up, bitch. I just met you. I don't know if these girls think a bitch scary. I don't know because I've been avoiding them all night. I don't know if they think it's sweet over here, but they about to get a rude awakening real quick.
Baby, ain't nothing over here. Anyway,
I just like to know why.
Sammy, you had a great,
Amazing
event.
So nice.
Bitches is pressed about a birthday party.
That's what I want to say. Because bitches are pressed.
How about we take it one?
And you don't know you hoes. You better.
No, you hoes like I don't. I don't know you hoes like that. I don't know y'all like that. You from your motherfucking turn. You want to show me shit, girl. Whenever you feeling, and I don't fucking show you either. You dirty asshole. You not my type of girl, baby. You not my type of girl, baby. You supposed to wear that on your birthday, bitch. You can't fuck me on your birthday. You can't. Bitch, what?
She weird as fuck.
Bitch, you're rude. You're fake as fuck.
This bitch, Tramel, these bitches, 2 hoes. What? Bitch, who you talking to? Because I don't fucking know you like that. Do not talk to me like that, bitch. I don't know you. I wasn't saying nothing to your raggedy ass this whole fucking time.
She mad about Carl. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
You like to throw a rock and hide your hand, girl? The thing I can't take from Carl, she right in your face. She gonna give it to you straight. You a fake ass bitch. You throw a rock and hide your hand, girl. Yeah, go on, baby.
I do feel like this argument could have been saved for another time, another day. I'm gonna let the shit slide because at the end of the day, when you a real star, can't no moment be taken from you. So, girl, y'all have at it.
Me and you had a conversation at Q's birthday at Q's barbecue, and we was straight. And you took your ugly ass over here and just tried to come for a bad bitch. What we?
Look, I'm gonna say this. I love KenDoll, y'all. I do. Sister be having me weak in my knees. Like, if you, I don't know if y'all can hear Bay in the back laughing, but y'all, when Ken be mad, let's just take out the fact, because I know there's some favorites of Tramel. I love Tramel too. That was my friend before this. I love KenDoll. But no, look, Ken, when he is mad, when I tell you, baby goes from 0 to 1,000, and that shit be having me weak. Like sometimes I can't do nothing but laugh. Like, and I know he be dead serious. He be dead serious. But it's just like, I don't know if it's the Floridian in me, because baby, we gonna talk shit. That's a love language for me and mine. Like, we talk shit all the time. I talk shit to my friends. Like, joning on people, that's just a thing. That is a way of life. So when Ken just be going crazy and be losing it and just be saying and doing all the things, I be weak on the inside. If I'm not falling out in person, I am like quite literally dying of laughter on the inside. But now that we are here, and I don't feel like this is something that needs to wait to the reunion. We can rehash it at the reunion, but I do want to kind of like say it now. There was something that took place off camera that may add some context, and maybe I'll just give an overview of it, and then we can like really, really dig into the weeds at the reunion or at a later time. But there was a timeline of this. There was Ken's party. There was Q's 4th of July party, as mentioned in the episode. And then there was another event, and then my performance, where you see the argument happening here. The day before, or some days before, there's this thing that we have at the park called Bring Your Own Vibes. That's where we were. And there was a conversation that was happening amongst a group of people. So if I can set the scene, right? There's me in the middle, as always. I'm in the middle, right? You got Ken and his friends to the left of me. You got Tramel, Bay kind of like right behind me, another one of our friends to the right of me, right? So there was a conversation that was had between my friend and Tramel. And there was a invitation to a party that was extended. Mind you, pause there, we were all drinking, okay? Sunday fun day in Atlanta, if you know, you know, right? So, play. There was an exchange that was happening. There was an invite that was extended to Tramel, right? And it was said, I will come if I'm invited, because I don't go places where I'm not invited. You know, something in that arena. Very close, if not verbatim, okay? And I just want to say that, very close, if not verbatim. Now, that exchange happened, but the thing was, it was said, that statement that I just gave, that may or may not be verbatim, but was very, very close, was said at least 2, at a minimum, to 3 times. So when that was said, because again, me and my friends, we talk shit. We do crazy shit. We have fun shit. Like, we do that, right? So I look to my right and I say, Tramel, are you being petty? You know, being funny, and not even loudly, because again, he's right there. But I say that, and he's like, oh no, I'm not. And then Ken, who apparently had overheard what was already being said, had kind of entered the chat, and they had their exchange, and Ken storms off. He's upset because, again, he feels slighted. He feels like there was some shade and there was some pettiness. Now, I will say this, again, devil's advocate. Tramel is talking to somebody that he does not know, right? So the answer rather is very valid. Like, I'm telling you, as somebody that I do not know, I don't go places where I'm not invited. So if you are actually inviting me, because again, we're drinking, you know, if you're actually inviting me, I will come. Valid, right? Given the situation that took place with how Carl and Tramel, well, Carl rather, was kind of up in arms about not being invited, you cannot blame Ken for being like, oh, you trying to slight me, you throwing shade, you being funny. Like, there is truly giving, there is truly like, baby, I was just trying to get them to understand. Because obviously you can see different perspectives, same situation, different perspectives. I just wanted to set the scene. I had to put y'all there with me, okay? Because being there, I was just like, oh my God, this is too much. Like, it's okay. But at the same time, I was like, damn, we should have been rolling. Because, bitch, this would have gave so much context. But there may be some details that are missing, but I just want to give y'all an overview of what happened. I have to set the scene for y'all of what happened. Then you get to my performance. Now you have this conversation and there's this blow up, because I don't want y'all to think that Ken is just like going crazy for no reason. That's not the case. But hey, they gotta have it out. It was Ken's birthday. They didn't get invited. Whether they feel a way about it or not, being Ken and Carl and Tramel, that's on them. That's their shit. I got my invite. I went. I talked to Tramel afterwards. We had a good time. My name is Bennett. I ain't in it. That's all I got to say. But I did want to give some kind of context, because people are just like making it seem like Ken is just crazy. Might he have overreacted? Maybe. My girl's a hothead. Not gonna hold you. She's a hothead. Love her down though. But, you know, again, understanding, perspective. That's all I be wanting. But we can go on to what's next. I just wanted to share that light. That might have been long-winded. I don't care. Y'all here to watch and talk to me, and I want to talk to y'all. But I just wanted to give that. But we can go to the next scene.
So me and my girls decided to pull up to Ken's house just to get some last minute touches and some professional photos. Because I heard Q's party is supposed to be the party of the summer, honey. So yeah, we're gonna pull up the right way. Black truck. Pull up. To this point, I'm like, oh, this is big. But we got paparazzi over here. We got red carpets. We got, you know, all of these beautiful people in their beautiful gowns, their beautiful costume, gala attire. If this is the roll up, then I'm just excited to see how the rest of these night plays out. I just know it's gonna be epic. I never liked. I never liked. I never liked. I never liked. I never liked.
Here we are at Q's birthday party. The time has come, honey. Now, I wasn't going to be on time if I was going to go throw my wig on, but today I'm giving bald head scallywag, and I'm in my goals. It's all these things are the things. The girls look good.
Where the hell is Q at? I don't know. My damn feet hurt this goddamn Janet Jackson. Oh, you got a heel. It hurt. And that's bad. Well, she do look like it hurt. Just the snitch, but this the Q gala, so the entrance gonna be given. Now he late on his birthday for his birthday party. I feel he's trying to make a good entrance. Yeah, he wanna, cause you know, them niggas be late. Y'all bring a gift? I am here. My present is here. Happy birthday.
Look, now I look good. I know I look good. But these heels is giving damn bitch my feet hurt. I've been standing out here for hours. Q is nowhere to be found. Now, I understand, you know, being late, it's your birthday, yada, 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 but it's been like 2-3 hours. And I don't want to kick these heels off or at least get a drink that don't cost $15, you know, filled with juice. I'm just saying, where are you at?
Ain't you a Leo? Yes. You got all Leo season to get a gift. Yeah, that's true. I'll be waiting. Yeah, waiting on mine. Yeah, you missed the party. It'll come in the middle. Is there? I had to get ready for my show. I know you do.
I feel like it's customary to always show up with a gift to somebody's birthday party. If Ken had invited me, he would have got a gift too. But he didn't. No problem.
Hours. I'm okay. Precious. Time is money.
Don't leave. I don't have to. I said happy birthday yesterday. You did? I did. Don't leave. Girl, don't leave. Y'all, we cannot keep doing this shit. I'm an actress. When somebody say be on set, bitch, I'm on set when I have to be. Because if I'm not, I slow a production and you cost money. That when I don't start coming around and showing up, y'all know why. Cause you think me too
You
late?
leaving?
Yes.
Shut up.
She put on the slides. She got the slides.
I'm tired of this late stuff, Dominique. I can't do it. And Q has every right to be late. It's his birthday. Wonderful. I'm here to support, and I'm having to wait hours. I'm okay.
Hey, babe.
I really did not want Toni to leave. As y'all see, I was trying to stop her. If I released the text message threads of conversation I be having with people, like it really would have y'all weak. I literally was texting Toni even after she left. I'm like, girl, you should stay. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Girl, I ain't gonna hold you. Q, I love you down. But girl, I was like, where the hell is you at? Because you said be here at 6 or you not getting in. And at that point, I was like, well, girl, you must not be getting into your own party. Because where you at? Where you at? But as you see, I stuck around. I stuck around for my girl because I was like, you know what? I don't waited this long to say happy birthday and to have some cocktails and throw some ass with my girl. So I'm going to stay here and I'm going to do that. So if there is any token that you need of the love that I got for you, let it be that. Because I waited for you for 3 hours. And I love you. But girl, we're going to have to get you. You know what? Your birthday present is going to be an alarm clock. Okay? An alarm clock is going to be your birthday present next year if you don't show up on time. But you know I love you though. It's all shits and giggles with me and Q. I love Q down. But after he finally showed up, the party was lit. The party was turned. I wish everybody could have stayed. But hey, I understand. Not everybody want to wait. But it was a good time. We had a ball. So like, hats off to you, Q, for putting on that event. And then to keep in mind all things considered that you were going through and still got out. And you, bitch, ain't this like your 100th event that you put on? Like you had did that. Toni, talking about some, see, that's why I'm not an elite. We are not claiming that name. No shade. And shout out, can I do that? I have to do this real quick. Shout out to my 2 best friends that are in the chat. One of which who helped me get my career started by putting me on his song. That was the first song that I ever did and went like fully fleshed out, like writing, recording, visual, performance, like all the things. And after that, that's how I knew Samii Austin was a thing. But just a quick shout out to Kay and DJ the Singer, who is also on the scene, so make sure y'all watch that too. But nah, love Q down though. That's my girl. But what else we got? I think that was it, right?
Oh my God. To walk into my party, my 30th birthday, is kind of indescribable. I feel all the emotions kind of coming in, and then to see all the people that turned up and came out and showed up and showed out, got dressed. I mean, a black tie event. This is crazy in the middle of August. Like, this is wild. Like, I can't believe all the love here. I can't believe I can resonate.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Quinton. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And now they want to start that up. You got that. And I'm gonna let y'all look. Now I feel this is the part where it's fun shade, okay? Now y'all be in the comments talking about her singing, let her get her practice. Yes, this is her third happy birthday. Is this her third happy birthday? Yes, this is her third happy birthday, or something like that. Y'all gonna let her sing it. Y'all don't feel like she can sing, let her get her practice. Y'all gonna get up off my girl, okay? She has a very unique voice. Let her sing her happy birthday. But nah, I'm just being funny though. Like, but no, for real, the party was great. I told Q, wait, first I have to get back to this. I have to get back to this. This comment by Toni. He's telling us I'm not Mother Grace, I'm Mother Tip Home. You are, you are a key. But no, the party was great. I am happy that I was able to celebrate Q on his 30th. 30 is a milestone. I don't care what nobody say. Like that is one of them ages, at least for me, and I'm gonna shed some light as to how old I am. But as for me, when I hit 30, that was the first time I could say that I actually felt different. Like, you know how like every birthday your parents used to be like, how you feel to be whatever age, and you're just like, it's another day, it's cool. But 30 for me, like dead ass was like a light switch had flipped. Like I literally felt like a brand new person, new era, new thought process. Like everything literally switched for me. But yeah, just to be with Q and celebrate this milestone and celebrate him getting into 30, especially after all that he had recently went through. It was fun. It was a good time. I thoroughly enjoyed the party. All that he had recently went through. It was fun. It was a good time. I thoroughly. Hold on. Who is this? Who we got up here? All that he had recently went through. Hey, Sasha Marie, how are you? I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you now. There you go. Hey, how are you?
First of all, let me just say this.
You can't hear me? I can hear you now. It's a slight echo.
You killed everything, like the whole performance, the dancers, everything. You just made my heart smile. I was like, okay, Sammy, okay, get it, boo.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And like I said, that's always my goal. I just want to make sure, if anything, you feel.
Now that's one more thing, not to cut you off, but that is what you call chasing. That is what you call chasing, baby. I want to say you and Q for this season is really showing us what chasing is like. You know what I mean? And I just want to say thank you.
No, thank you. I appreciate it, because if it isn't for people like you to be able to enjoy the art that we're putting out, like what are we doing it for? But I mean, outside of the love of the art, but no, it takes people like you to really give us that push. So I really appreciate you for that. Thank you.
All right, boo. Have a good night.
All right, you too, love. Who's next? Who we got? Y'all come talk to me. I know y'all got questions. If y'all have specific questions that y'all want to ask, this is your time to ask them. We can chit chat anything that you want to say, anything you want to get off your chest. We can talk about anything from this episode and prior. Don't make your questions too good, because I'm going to tell you we're going to parking lot it and we're going to save it for the reunion. But if you want to come up here and you want to have a little chit chat, the link is down there. You don't have to hide in the comments. Y'all can come up here and say what you got to say. Hell, overall, just gonna tell me how you like the episode, how you liking the season, because I know there was a lot of question about how the season was gonna go with all new people. Like, now you have gotten introduced to all new people aside from Toni and Nick. Like, how are y'all feeling about the season? Toni, hush. Yes, you are. You are literally the queen of chasing. You are always booked and gone. Every time I talk to you, you either getting ready to pack to go somewhere, or you're unpacking to get back because you just got back from somewhere. Like, who you know? I don't know nobody outside of you who's ever been to Australia with the big ass spiders. Like, you know, you are literally the queen of chase, no shade. But yes, y'all come up, say hey. Let's chit chat. Cause if not, I'm gonna get off. No, I'm just playing. I actually like talking to y'all kind of. Okay, I see y'all in the chat. Y'all don't want to get on. Y'all don't want to get on camera. Y'all don't want to cut on the mic. But no, I am glad that for the most part, y'all are enjoying the season. My leg, I done sat on that leg for this whole album, just about. Now, y'all, so you wanted to see the fourth one.
Oh no.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. What's going on?
I just want to tell you that you have it, okay? The performance this episode, the performance at the first or second episode, I am like enamored with you. You are really, really good at what you do, and keep going.
Thank you. I definitely will.
You're welcome.
No, I definitely will, and I'm glad that you are enjoying. Trust me, there is so much more to come. There are things that I can and can't talk about, but yeah, more music is coming, more performances are coming. The stages and stakes are only getting higher at this point, so I appreciate that.
Keep going. You're doing amazing. I love you, a part of the cast. I did not know what kind of energy you were going to give. But I like it.
I'm usually
like
the mysterious kind. Usually you never know until I pop up and like, boom, here I am.
Yeah.
I'm really
I was like, oh, Sammy, okay.
I'm a big ball of positive energy, to be quite honest. Like, I don't like a lot of drama. Like, I know it can get misconstrued, but I really just like peace and understanding. I know things happen. We're in a group of, people that's part of the community and one that's not. So, I mean, the table's going to get shaken a little bit. But at the end of the day, as long as we walk out of it with some type of resolution and peace and understanding and get back to business, that's all I care about for real.
Now, do you feel like there can be resolution between Ken and Carl?
I do actually, and that's something that I hope. Well, I'm sure y'all are going to stay tuned to see how everything plays out. But I think they can. While they both are very headstrong, they both have sense. Like they both know when it's time to like get down to it and like listen. Like they both can be very loud. They both have it in them to like sit down, hash it out without the yelling and all of that. And I think that's probably what it'll take. It'll take for it to just be them on their own time to like actually sit and talk outside of everybody. Because sometimes, when you have that audience, that just amplifies everything. And then you got everybody putting in their input, and then next thing you know, it's just a whole bunch of yelling.
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to see what comes of it. But again, I want to wish you the best. Thank you for joining, for even being interested in chasing. I appreciate you being a part of this cast, and I can't wait to see what's next for you.
Thank you so much. Look, it's good. It's gonna be a ride, so just strap in.
I'm buckled in every Wednesday, either at the gym watching or I got my snacks.
Look, no, that's right. I know that's right, and we love it for you.
Have a good night.
You too, love. Thank you so much for joining in.
Bye.
All right, so we had some questions in the chat. I might have missed them, but we had some questions in the chat. If y'all have more questions, definitely put them in. I'm gonna try to pull up my phone so I can see what y'all are saying. But yeah, if you have questions, put them in the chat. If you have comments, put them in the chat. If you want to join in, click the link in the chat and come say what's up and let's talk about whatever you want. Well, not whatever you want to talk about, but let's talk about whatever you got on your chest. By the way, what I have on my chest, I kind of wanted to make this announcement. I'm not going to post it on my page until tomorrow. So for all, let's see, 194 of you that are here. I do have merch coming out soon. Like, get into it. I have merch coming out soon. Um, we are approaching almost 1 year of Yeah I Know completely. So I wanted to do something for that. So yeah, I got merch dropping very, very soon. I just like to make sure, much like my music, you see, I perform with live instrumentation, but I like to make sure everything is of quality. So before I officially drop it, I just have to double, triple, quadruple check to make sure. That's why I have these in. But I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. So the official drop will be very soon. But I will give y'all a sneak peek as to what's coming tomorrow. If you're following me on Instagram, if you're not following me on Instagram, who is underscore Samii Austin. Hello, how are you? What's up? Hey, what's he? What's going on? What's up, friend?
That boy pressure type, the one they can't get next to.
I won't let a hoe waste my time. That hoe can't even get in my schedule.
Get in my schedule. This is good. What is going on, friend?
Yeah. Look, Bay is screaming your name.
Baby, hey, babe.
Hey, look. I had seen a couple comments in the chat, child. They
hate me. And then this one hater,
I
you
ain't
know
even
that
talk
girl. You know
about
that
that.
girl.
Look, I ain't even talking about that. They said they want this collab.
Oh yeah, the collab is coming. You guys, baby, I called a Southern Superstar and told him, come drop this verse. He showed up at the estate like,
look,
I'm here.
And we in there.
But yeah, oh my God, you killed it. Just like I told you that night of your performance, you killed it. This was you. This is all Sammy Austin, the Southern Superstar. I just don't think people really understand you are who you are. I don't think people really understand who the fuck you are.
Look,
I know when you say Southern Superstar, that's what we mean. Superstar, the shining star, the shooting star. That's like.
But look, I'm gonna say
I
this
love
on
you.
record. I appreciate you. Like, I know our friendship is relatively new, but as they will see, like, the shit is literally like taking off. Like, you have definitely been a real one, and I definitely appreciate you. And there's others on the cast that I appreciate too. But since you're here, I'm gonna give you hours now. I appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you so much more. We know. So
look, we see each other.
Yeah, we see each other.
Look, we see each other.
But
look,
no, this is
my
about
neighbor.
you.
You
Bitch.
literally like 20 minutes.
When I tell you, when I was rewatching it back, I'm just like, I remember just living in that moment. It's just like really, I didn't even know you 90 days at that point. And I'm just like, yes, I love this for him. Like, I'm just so glad people get to see the people that really know. They gonna really get to see. You got some people that just want some clout, like the girl in his comment that she wants so much attention. You see, she made about 6 comments already. Girl, ain't nobody paid her no attention. She just does. A girl, roll on, but
look, but I appreciate you though.
I appreciate you more. I love you.
I will be seeing you soon.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we got a lot of the KenDoll and the Southern Superstar definitely got a lot in the way right now. Like,
baby,
y'all in for a treat. Just stay tuned.
Look, that's
but I
all
just wanted to come
say.
up. No, I wanted you talk about giving me my flowers. I wanted to come up here and give you your flowers and just tell you, like, this from ear to ear, bitch. You saw all 32. Even tonight in the episode, like, bitch, I love me some Samii Austin. I thought I was gonna be able to, like, Carisha with my fan, like, go Samii Austin.
That part.
But no, I love you down, and I just see the Southern Superstars going places, baby.
We are definitely going places.
And keep going.
You know I will, and I'm bringing my girls with me.
Keep going, my girl. Well, I'm not gonna stay too long. What did you want to talk about anything?
Nah, because I don't want to spill no tea. I'm gonna make them wait for the reunion. I don't want to talk about Nate just yet.
All right, bro.
But nah, I hit you later.
My love for sale. Okay, call me when you get up here. I love you.
All right, love you too.
Thanks.
But yes, y'all. As y'all see, look, everything is real. I'm gonna tell you, everything is real. What happened? Okay. Yeah, so everything is real.
Hey,
I know
Sammy.
usually when you watch reality TV, it starts to feel scripted. Oh, wait, we got somebody on, so I don't want to go into my spiel too much. Hey, what's going on? Okay, is that my best friend?
Hey, Sammy.
Wait, I can't hear you. Wait, friend, are you muted?
Can you hear me?
Okay, wait, is she back?
Can you hear me?
I still can't hear you.
Uh-oh. I don't know why you can't hear me, friend.
It's not me, is it? I see your bubble moving. Okay, so until the next person comes up or until she comes back, I do just want to say yes. So typically, like Housewives, Married to Medicine, you start seeing like this same old reoccurring thing like happening, and it feels like forced and fake. But like everything is real, from the drama to the friendships to everything is like 100% real. And I want the people to know that. Let me see. I need to refresh. Hold on. They told me to refresh, y'all. Hold.
Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, so I just wanted to tell you I am so proud of you. Can't beat me to giving you all your flowers, but I love both of y'all, and of course I've been able to watch your journey leading up to this, so I know a lot of behind the scenes. But I really want to know, now that you're like on the show and everybody gets to see the greatness that we've been through, you had, like, what's your favorite part of being on Chasing?
My favorite part of being on Chasing, honestly, is meeting new people who are chasing just as much as me. And that's not to say that the people that I know outside of Chasing aren't, but what I can say without breaking the fourth wall, so to speak, like it's never a need to put on, but there is this need or want to do more, because during this process I definitely was like, what else can I do? Like, I know I'm showing this, I'm showing this, I'm showing this. What else can I do? I have to do something else. I need to do more. And that honestly was more of a push for myself. It wasn't a push to like have something to like fake, because I mean it's all real. The bookings are real, the shows are real. But
Right.
it gave me more of a reason to like push even harder. Um, and now, I mean, the cameras are down, and I mean, as you know, but everyone doesn't know, I'm still pushing and working equally, if not more, harder now that the cameras are off. And like, I feel like just being on Chasing helped give me that extra push that I feel like I needed, because
Well,
like we
I
get in
agree.
this phase of like a little bit of self doubt and like, ooh, should I be doing this, or should I do this, or can I do this? And it's like, nah, let's go ahead and do it. Like, and I mean, as it's been shown, like I've been doing the things. Like they literally told me, like, hey, we can't do no more shows, okay? We're not coming to no more shows. You got too many. Even Noel said it. Like I'm booked every month, just about like at a minimum, I'm doing 1 to 2 shows. So it
You're right.
definitely, it definitely just has pushed me to like actually stand in like what being a superstar, Southern superstar is like for real. Like that's just not an additional name. Like that is something that I'm like actually standing in now.
Okay. Well, I love that for you, friend. I love you. I can't wait for the world to see more of you. I'm so glad that you are on this platform. I'ma always go up for you, represent for you, and I don't want to take up too much time. So I love you, and I will see you when I come to the A in a few weeks.
Period. Yes, and we about to turn the city out. So if you in Atlanta and you see me out, you gonna see my best friend, and whatever you see is AI because we finna have a good time.
Period. Okay. Bye, y'all.
I love you, friend.
All right.
Yes, the love be real. The love be real. Who we got
Hey,
next? Who's this? Hey, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
Wait, what happened?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wait, hold on. I can't hear you.
Okay, hold on.
Is it me? I hope I don't need to go out again.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
I can't hear you for some reason. Hold on.
Can
I'm
you hear
gonna
me now?
refresh again. StreamYard
Oh, okay.
sucks. Hold on. The lightning charger. All right.
Hello.
There we go. Now I can hear you.
I still can't hear you, baby. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, you can't hear me?
I can't. Yeah. I don't know if it's me this time or.
Pick this up.
Refresh. Okay.
Can you hear me? Okay, it might be him. All right, I just refreshed. All right, hopefully, thank you. I'm glad you love the song. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bam. Okay, are we back? Are we here? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Not quite.
Oh,
I'm screaming. Okay. Let's try this. Hold on. You still listening?
okay. Can you hear me now?
I might have to get on through the app because
Can you hear me now?
it's just not working for me.
Sammy, can you hear me? Christian, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so it's probably Sammy. Okay, give us a second.
No problem.
Hold on, y'all.
Right there.
All right,
Okay.
we're back. We're so back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
We in
All
here.
right. Maybe it was the way where I was positioned. I don't know. I do not know what was going on, but okay, I'm a little nervous right now because I'm a big fan. I'm sorry.
Don't be nervous.
My question. Okay, so congratulations to everything that you got going on and everything.
Thank you.
I'm praying for great success, everything in the future. Actually, I'm not praying, I'm knowing. So, I'm knowing everything is gonna work out for his good. And we're gonna put that in the name of G. But I was going to ask you at first, I was gonna ask you what made you choose to be on Chasing Reality, but I think you already answered that question. So the other question I was gonna ask you was how are you liking the ride of being on Chasing Reality?
You know what? I'm actually enjoying it. And this is outside of me wanting to be neutral with everyone. I think making the right connections is like a big thing for me. And
Mhm.
I have made some great connections. And the good thing is everyone that I feel like really connected with. Now again, I'm neutral with everyone. I'm cool
Right,
with everyone.
right.
But there are some, to be fair, like that I'm like really, really close to.
Mhm.
And what I would say about those people without giving names is we truly keep each other accountable. And
Right,
that's not just rooted in like drama or beef or anything. It's like, hey, you said you was trying to do this, like let's do that. Or if you're trying to do this, I have this connection, or I know how to make this happen. Let me
right,
plug you in. Or I have this connection. It'll be great if you're at least in this room. Do you want to come with me?
right.
Like those are the kind of people that I'm like surrounded with. And I think that this without this platform, I don't know how long it would have taken me to kind of get in that space. So I can
Mhm.
say that I'm happy to be on this platform, that people get to see and know who I am, but also that I've made the connections that I've made and that we are actually like truly rooting for each other for real.
Right, right.
Um,
Okay, well, I'm proud of you and everything of your accomplishments and all the things that you're like doing. I'm still following you on Instagram, trying to be like, okay, when's his next event? When's this? When's that? So just keep going, baby. It's
I
the sky's the
will.
limit. The sky is the limit. I'm gonna get up off here, so I won't be taking up too much time. But keep going,
I
keep
definitely
going.
will. And if you're in Atlanta, hopefully you come out to a show. We have a good time. Make sure you
You invited me last week. I'm
look,
sorry I had missed you, but I'm
look,
definitely
hey,
there
we're
the
gonna do
next
it.
time.
We're gonna try it again.
Yes, we're gonna try it again.
But
All
no,
right.
thank you for coming up. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. All right, baby.
Now you have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right, who's next? Go, go. All right, I'm gonna get back, put this back up on this thing. All right, anybody else with more question? Oh, is this? Oh Lord, that means we're gonna get into some mess.
Am I up? Am I up here?
You
Do
up
I gotta
here? That mean,
refresh?
look, if you up here, that means we're gonna get into some
Oh,
mess. What you
bitch.
got for me, CCB? What's happening?
Wait a minute. I think. Wait. Is it working? Can you hear me correctly? Are
Yeah,
we? Are we together? Is it me? Is it my connection?
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. You're a little delayed for me, but fine.
Okay.
We'll work with it. First of all, Christian was fine. Where the hell he go? Okay. Second of all, on episode 5, you said that the people need to separate Tramel and Carl. Why did you say that?
I said that we need to separate Tramel and Carl. I think if
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, now I said that because at first we did lump them in together, right? And from what I've known, even prior to this experience, is when I see one, I usually see the other. But I'm one to call it what it is. I know that that's not fair. I know that just because Carl feel away, Tramel may not, and vice versa. So if I'm not mistaken, my mindset and intent is saying that is let's separate them so that way we're not lumping them together because we would like if Carl said something, he gonna get the smoke and Tramel gonna get it too, just because he's associated with Carl. But we can't be like that. That's not fair. So hey.
Okay, period. I believe you all maybe you addressed this earlier. I don't know. I'm just getting here. You also said on one of the episodes, I think it was maybe episode 4 or was it 5? Either way, you said that between Alfia and Nova that you don't feel like there's a victim in the story. Like nobody's a victim. Can you elaborate on that?
Yep, I said there's no victim and there's no bully. And in short, there's a lot of context that's missing because there were conversations that were had off camera again, conversations that were had in the group chat, some things you will see later on down the line, but there were things said from both sides and things that were done on both sides. So wow, and I'm glad it was caught on camera. And I think I said this before. I'm glad they caught the conversation with me and Ken, where we said we went outside same night and told Nova, "Hey, you're wrong. You shouldn't have said that." But moving forward, there were definitely things said, things that were done, um, where you just have to be fair across the board. If you don't want to, don't poke the bear, and then when the bear responds, you know, you want to be like, oh, woe is me. But I think that I feel like that happened on both sides. That's me.
Okay. Which birthday party event did you enjoy more, KenDoll or Quintin Lamarr's?
Oh, damn. That's a good question. I feel like, and I'm gonna say honestly, I'm gonna say Ken's just because like I love the vibe of V12. Like usually when I have an opportunity to go to V12, bitch, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have a ball. And like he pulled out all the stops, so I'm gonna say V12. I'm gonna say Ken. That was a good time.
Okay. How late exactly was Quintin?
Um, I think the episode was accurate. I do think it was about 3 hours. He
Okay.
told us to be there. He told us to be there at 6. Or well, I think it was 6. He told us to be there at by a specific time or we weren't getting in. And I can't remember if 6 was the time or 6 was just the time where we was like, let's make sure we're there so we don't get locked out. Because we didn't want that to be a moment either.
Not y'all was gonna get locked down when he wasn't even here. What? Okay.
Hey.
The get out. I love your song. Yeah, I know. Is there a music video for it out yet, or are we getting one?
Maybe. No, yeah, no, I do want to work on that. I will tell you this, and it's something that it works for me, but I do understand that sometimes you do have to like put yourself on a schedule. I am one person where I do things on my time. I do want to do a visual, but I'm trying to get myself in a space where I can stick to one thing because as you may have seen, I have 5 different versions of that song.
Right.
In reality, I want to do 2 different versions of the visual, but shit is expensive. Okay. But I do think it deserves a visual. So yes, a visual is coming. I'm just trying to get myself mentally prepared to only do 1 and not 2 like I really want. But a visual is coming.
Okay. Did you I'm gonna get down after the next 2 questions. Did you cringe at yourself in the scene with Tramel when you were reading that the paragraph seemed to kick your ass? You were like, thank you for your
No. No, I did not. One, I was already like on my second glass of wine. 2, there were a lot of words, and I was like, my God, y'all were going back and forth, and I was not prepared to have to read the shit out loud. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had nothing to drink. So, yeah, to a certain degree, it was kicking my ass. But I am a very literate person. I can read. I know how to understand words and things. But no, I did not cringe. I thought it was funny. Like I honestly, I have tough skin. Like I laugh a lot of shit off. So I did not think it was cringe at all. I thought it was actually kind of funny.
All right, last question from me. Are you and your lovely partner, have you guys gotten married yet? Did that actually happen yet? Or are you guys still,
No, we're not married yet. It'll happen and it'll happen soon. But no, trust me, it's gonna be one of them things of like when it happens, the world is going to know it. I'm quite literally probably gonna stop the world like Beyonce when it happens. Like I will probably not rest until the world has stopped and known that we have tied the knot. But no, it's definitely something that's in the works though.
Period. And congratulations on your performance. I saw it live in person, and it was absolutely amazing. You were the best performance of the night. You should have closed out the show. No shade to the person who did close out the show, but you should have closed out the show.
Look,
Period.
that was a long time. Not gonna hold you. That was a long event. I think by the time we got done arguing in the alley and I went back, they still were performing. I'm glad that I did not close out the night. You know what? To be fair, I did tell the person who threw the event to not put me at the end because typically they do. So I do close out the night. But I said, you know what? This time, let's not do that because I don't want to be here all night for one. And two, I don't know how long this is going to go. So put me
Ooh,
like right in the middle. So like just in case I got to like wake shit up, like I can wake it up. But no, I actually requested not to be at the end.
well, that was an amazing performance, and congratulations on everything. And I'm gonna leave and read the question that's on the screen because that's a good question. Bye,
Which
everybody.
Oh, will the wedding be on chasing? I look, hey, Dario, let's talk about it. Well, let's talk about it. It just might. It just might be on chasing. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a spinoff. Maybe we'll get a special. You know, you never know. What Noel say? The comment said me and Ken hating on you. Do you have any comment on that? Girl, Noel, go to bed. See this I cannot stand see, and this is the kind of shit that I gotta deal with. This be the shit that I gotta deal with. No, there is no that's no such thing. That's a lie. That's lies and propaganda and fairy tales and fallacies. That's not real. I don't believe it. Honestly, truly, and this no shade to Tramel because I see everybody is up in arms in the comments about Tramel. I'm really the one that y'all should be like, if you have a problem with me, the issue is you. That's really me, if you want to be honest, no shade. But not to say that it's not him, but it's really me. It's hi. It's Navi and Marley. No, see, look again. Now that I got y'all on screen and we can put a face to the name, y'all. These two right here, they be cooking. They be. Baby, when I tell you, every time they come to Atlanta, they gonna rattle that pot and pan at least one time before they leave. Baby, they are going to do what they got to do in that kitchen. Oh my god! And y'all said the food looked good. It was. It was. Absolutely.
Killing me right now. What's going on, babe?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, so good. We enjoyed watching you this evening, as always. You know, we love you to death. But I have to come up here and say hello, give you your props. But I also had a question for you.
What you got?
So, with you being, I think that everybody can kind of agree that you are like the sweetheart of this season.
Mm-hmm.
Are neutral to most people on the show are that we know of, because things might come up in the reunion, but we'll see what happens then. But what do you say to people that might call you fake or too wishy-washy? Like, because people watch reality TV for drama, and as it stands so far, like, I mean, we know who you are as a person. You really don't do drama. You've said it several times. So,
Yeah, I don't. And I think what people miss is the first part of reality is like real. And I live in real life. That's like real life scenarios, real life, problem solving, real life, like everything. So I treat this situation the same way I treat my friendships, which says a lot. I should have my own show. Hey, Dario. But but no, I treat it all the same. Like if I have two friends that are at odds, I'm going to find a way to try to bring them back to center, even if it does not end in them being the best of friends. I'm at the end of the day, understanding and peace. I ain't got to like you. We ain't got to be friends. I ain't got to talk to you no more. But I understand where you was coming from. Understand where I'm coming from, and let's move along.
Moving along.
That's it. That's it. That's all. But until then, I'm gonna enjoy riding the fence.
Yeah, that's it.
But wait, how did I got a question? How did y'all feel seeing y'allself on the show?
Man, let me tell you, when we came up with that screen, I was just like, ooh.
Yes, God. Because baby, y'all had cooked. Y'all had cooked. Oh my God, y'all. I don't know where y'all are in the chat or where y'all are watching, but if you are in the New Jersey, New York, up there area, make sure y'all hit up Nobby's Kitchen on Instagram and have them cater your event, come to your corporate job and cook and do the things. I promise you won't be disappointed.
His favorite dish is that macaroni and cheese, hands down.
That's it.
Maybe the macaroni and cheese, the crab cakes, the crabs. At this point, I have to like go down a list of everything that y'all have cooked because there isn't anything that I didn't like.
I mean, look, we already put in the chat a couple of times. Listen, if y'all need some catering for the reunion, you know what to get us.
Hello, baby, y'all are just a call away.
That's all.
And y'all gonna eat after y'all go through all that drama.
Exactly.
Look, we gonna need to because they gonna be done work the appetite up out of me.
Yes. Hell yes. Hell yes.
I'm so proud of you, though.
Thank you. I love y'all so much.
Talk to you soon, baby.
See ya. What we got? We got anybody else? Oh, can't Wayne with it. Can't Wayne with it. Can't Wayne with it. Can't Wayne with it. Still.
Hi.
What's up, Wayne? What's going on? How are you?
On. How are
Look,
you?
I have never gotten a chance to like actually talk to you. Like
That's true. That's very true. So I finished watching the episode and all right. So first of all, I want to say I made a comment about you slowly fading in the background for the I don't know if you have heard or stuff, but this episode you shut me up.
Did I?
And I have to own that. And you brought back the chasing, and I think that was amazing. And the performance was fantastic.
Thank you.
I saw a superstar, and everything. It was like a whole package. The song was amazing, the performance, everything. And yeah, so congrats. I think this was like for me, it was like an introduction to your like stage presence. Like this is Samii Austin, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. And I do have some questions.
What you got for me? Let me know what you got. Hey, Wayne, lay it on me. What you got?
All right, so the whole thing between Tramel and KenDoll. So I know that you were friends with Tramel before Ken, right?
Correct.
Okay. So was the reaction that Tramel received from Ken in the parking lot, was that warranted?
I will say, I think I kind of said it before. I think Ken, he definitely felt the way. That I felt like in that moment, that was the only way that he knew to express it, and that's because there was a prior interaction that took place. Like I don't know if you caught that part of the live earlier. I kind of tried to explain it quickly what happened prior to the performance. So to me, knowing all the context, I would say I get it. So that's how he knew to express himself. So I will say yes. I think it was warranted. It wasn't just a thing of like, let me just blow up and take this there. Like it definitely was a buildup because I think before he didn't really have much of an issue.
Mhm.
and then after a certain conversation happened,
Yeah.
you know.
It felt like he was waiting for Tramel to say something, and the minute Tramel said something,
Yeah.
Ken definitely went from 0 to 1,000.
Pretty
And
much.
that was it was weird to see for me because I have interacted with Ken and I do like him a lot. He's one of my favorites. So, but also, oh, I have a question about the outfit for the performance.
Mhm.
Is it the pack?
Yes, it is.
I have the outfit. It's not the same fabric, but when I saw the outfit, I was just like, I have like
Yeah.
the same design.
When I saw that, I said, give me
Yes,
that.
yes, I have a black version. Like it's like full black.
Yes, I needed that real bad. And I literally saved it. I knew I wanted to wear it at that performance.
No, it
So
looked amazing on you. Yeah,
thank
your
you.
physique, everything. It looked fantastic.
Baby, I be
Now
working hard. I be in that gym, baby.
it shows. And but also I know you said it was a 3-hour wait for
Mhm.
Quinton's arrival. And it looked
Yes.
really, really warm in that area.
Yes.
And I know that there were some effects that were, displayed on the screen. But was it as hot as it looked? Like,
Um, it definitely was a little warm. Like we got
because
to
that
keep
was one
in
of the
mind.
reasons why Nova left, right? Because her lip,
Yeah, she said her
her,
lace was lifting,
and
so she
it was
was like,
definitely, yeah, she
"I
wasn't
gotta go."
lying.
But it definitely was a little warm. Like keep in mind, this is what I think it was. June
Yeah.
around that time.
And I know that Atlanta's summer is pretty brutal. So,
Yeah, it was very humid because it was like not like fully raining,
mhm,
but that moisture was definitely in
right.
the air. So yeah, it was the humidity that was really taking us out. It wasn't even that it was hot. It was just
Yeah.
humid.
No, yeah, yeah.
And they
I
had the
cannot
doors
stand.
open, so it's like if they had
Yeah.
AC on, baby, we did not feel it for real. That's why we was all outside.
Right. And
But
also, I know that Dominic and Tony left
mhm.
before Quinton's arrival. Did you try to stop Dominic? Because I felt like he just kind of like,
I did because
okay,
we all actually rode together. Me, Ken, Nova, and Meek all rode together. So I was like, hey, we come together. We need to leave together.
right.
And he was just like,
But 3 hours, I'm leaving with Tony, first of all.
no,
I would never.
say. I said this, I was like, you know what? I'm about to call my engineer because crazy enough, my studio that I record at is like walking distance. It was like a block away. I was like, I'm
Okay.
about to call my engineer and go lay down the track while I wait and
Right.
leave. Like, let me get some work done if I'm awake. But no,
Right.
it was a lot. And of course
Right.
we talk. And again, we are all friends. We chew each other out when need be. We hold each other accountable. The group chat that everybody
So that
knows and
happened, the back
loves
scene, you guys,
definitely got
okay.
lit up because we was like, girl,
Because that was
3 hours
definitely
is
warranted
crazy.
for sure.
But
Yeah.
no, he had some things going on they had to take care of. So
And
I tried to be understanding.
not only did I, notice your stage presence and everything, but I also noticed your fashion.
Mhm.
I your fashion is I don't know how I missed it. But this episode, the outfit when you the outfit that you wore for the birthday, it looked
Mhm.
really, really nice. And I think
Yeah.
it was really nice. I think, you know, this episode, it was kind of like your episode.
It kind of was. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. It
No,
kind of
yeah.
was. It
No, no, no.
was.
It
It was.
started off very strong with your performance and also you being in the middle with, Ken and Tramel. I think you're the only person to, be that. And so I think that's about it for me. And
But
well,
no,
good
I
luck with
appreciate
everything.
that.
You guys are doing a fantastic job. This season, I would say it's becoming my favorite season. It's
Mhm.
getting there. It's getting close to
Okay.
season 5.
Look, we're
So
gonna have to tip it over the edge and make it number one.
you guys are getting very, very close, and you guys are not even like done with the season, so it's kind of
Look,
crazy.
that
Yeah,
there's still
and
so much more.
the
So much
mid-season trailer, I
madness. Madness.
chaos, chaos,
Mm-hmm.
complete chaos. All right, good night,
It's
Sammy,
good
and
night.
it was
It
nice
was nice
talking
to
to you.
finally like get to talk to you. Every time I
Right.
see you, I either miss the live and I'm watching it back. So I'm glad I got to talk to you
Please,
this
please
time.
join TTB's live. You know, we always have
I,
fun over there.
y'all
We
do.
always
Y'all
ask
have
a
a
lot of
real good time.
questions. Yeah, we do ask a lot of questions, so be ready for that. But aside from that,
Definitely
we're all,
will.
yeah. All right, take care.
All right, you too. Have a good night. All right. So, is there anybody else? Are there any more? I don't even have like, uh, um, I can look on my TV, I guess. Are there any more questions? Anybody else that wants to come up and say anything? We're like 20 minutes shy of 2 hours. I didn't even think I was gonna be up here talking to y'all this long. Oh, we got somebody. Who is this? What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, Sammy?
What's going on? How are you?
Good, good. I was clicking in because I had a couple questions for you. I
Okay,
want to
what's going
say
on?
shout out to Chasing Reality. Congrats on 1K. Shout out to that. It's good you a part of it. You can say you helped with that 1K,
Hey,
man.
I did. I sure did. Look, we had to get the people in.
Yeah, you all did. Congrats on this season. It's good. I
Thank
like
you.
your story, man. You came in with a nice story. You came in, great storyline. You got, your fiance. Your music is great. I listen to it. Yeah, I know all the time on my way to work every morning. I smoke
Hey,
my little blunt, put my headphones in, and that's my song. That get me through the day sometimes. That
thank
serious. So
you.
I listen to it on YouTube all the time. Um, how is it like being on reality TV for like the first time though?
I'm not gonna lie, it's different. It is different. Like, I think the more episodes like come out, the deeper we get into the season, and the more people kind of get to know me, the more I kind of get noticed when I'm out. And it's one of those things of like, you know what's gonna happen, but when it happens, it's almost like I don't really know how to respond. Like I just went out last weekend for First Friday, and if you're in Atlanta, you know First Friday is like a big thing. But I went out and I kept getting stopped, and I was just like, oh damn, this really a thing. But it's cool though, like, cause I know I'm very authentic, not just in my story, but just in who I am in general, how I carry
Yeah.
myself day to day, what I showcase on chasing. So I mean, it's cool to be recognized for that. But I'm just excited that people like kind of know who I am. That was my goal. I wanted people to know who I am, get in tune with my music, and get in tune with my story, and like live for that. And then like we take it to the next level because I still feel like I have like so much more to offer. So it is cool. It definitely comes with its perks.
Now, when you get married, do you think since you let us like in on your like relationship, do you think you would put your marriage on like your wedding on a show if it come time? You would. Okay, that's cool.
Absolutely.
That's cool.
Absolutely. That honestly is, I'm working on a way to actually introduce that to where it doesn't feel, because, usually weddings are like intimate and like for the people who like know you. But I am working on a way to where we can have the best of both worlds. Like, I want to be able to showcase it for sure, because obviously, like, people are going to want to know now. Like you said, like, I've kind of opened that door, but just find out. I have ideas of how I want to showcase that and put that out to the world. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a thing. Honestly, if you can tell by my performance, I like big productions, so it's going to be a thing.
And one more thing, who you closest to in on the show?
That is a good question, and quite honestly, I really can't say one person. There's not one person. Um, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say that there's like four or five. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say it's like four or five people that I'm like really, really close to. But despite what you may see, I am truly neutral and I'm cool with everybody. But there's about four people that I'm like super, super close to. Like, I mean, talk almost every day close to.
Well, congrats, man, on everything you got going on, the music, being on the show.
Thank
Congrats,
you.
Jason, and I'm out.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for hopping
Have a good one.
on.
Have a
You
good one.
too.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Hello.
Hey, mother.
Now I just sit up here for 15 days and 40 nights, and I finally get up here and I can't even hear Sammy. I'm
Oh my
over it.
God. You can't hear me?
I know I can't hear you. All I see is lips moving.
Hold on.
But I'm glad you can hear me. Oh, hey y'all. Y'all like my new glasses? Well, why Sammy coming back? Let me read in Dario real quick because this little disclaimer said no. This little disclaimer said no. So you gonna keep dropping me? Hello.
Look, we're gonna try this again. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
You know what? Pay it. I'm going to bed because I don't have time for this.
Wait, can you hear
Let me
me?
about to get in my black car and go to my bed again because I cannot hear you.
But yeah, I can hear you.
I don't even know. Okay, so I'm gonna ask my two questions then. The people can hear as long as the people can hear it, that's all that matter. Okay, so Sammy, I have a question. First of all, you are doing your big one. You know, I'm not chasing anything. I'm invisible, but you are doing your big one. I'm so proud of you. Everything you're doing, I will always support you. I'm loving that you're about to come out with some merch and show the people tomorrow. Um, and my question for you is, do you feel like because you and the elites are so close, because I know who those four people are. Do you feel like because you and the elites are so close, do you feel like y'all were holding back against each other in y'all confessionals, being that we had filmed those after the season had wrapped?
No, I wouldn't say so. I would say we kept it real up until this point. Like I said, I just said Ken is a hothead, baby. He know he is. We literally talk about that shit all the time. Even now, to give you a peek inside the group chat, hell, we be going off on each other. And it just is what it is. Like we get back to it and we keep it moving and we tell each other where we wrong. Like Ken know he a hothead, he gotta calm down. But I don't think that it causes us to hold back. Like I think we still give the same thing that we would give anybody else. Now, of course, if it's somebody you don't like, I like everybody, so it ain't me. But to someone you don't like, of course you're gonna give a little bit more. But I'm not. I don't feel like I have held back. Do I feel like they held back? Maybe, maybe not. I think they tried to play it fair for like the time where we didn't know each other up until the time where we actually started to like be friends for real. So I think that was all fair. Anything after that, I think was actually genuine.
Okay, I'm gonna take that you done answering, even though I cannot hear anything. Tony gonna get the tea. That's right. Um, and then next, because listen, y'all, I can't wait for this reunion. I cannot
Me too.
wait. I cannot wait real bad. The second part of my question is because I'm going to keep it light tonight. Tony, download StreamYard app or refresh. It's okay because as long as people can the comments hear me? Because that's all that matters. I think they can hear me. That's all that matters. I'll rewatch the show
Yeah.
to hear your answer, Sammy. And then my Next question is he's done. His answer was no. Okay, one. Thank you, TCB. Wonderful. I detect a little lie. However, comma. Um, who are out of the confessionals? Because listen, I'm loving some of these confessional looks. Who are your top three confessional looks? Not just individual looks, but people in their package so far. Who are your top three favorites as far as confessional looks are concerned? Not including yourself, Sammy.
No, I'm kidding. So outside of myself, because I think my looks were cute, but outside of myself, honestly, I saw your look when you was getting ready, but your look, Alfia, baby, Mama has chewed down. Okay, Alfia looks is giving, and Nick always gives a look, no shade. So definitely you, Alfia, Dominique.
Okay, I'm gonna take that head nod as you done. I'm gonna review the show to know what you said. TCB, if you want to give me a quick synopsis, that's totally fine. But no, that's all I want. I just wanted to come up on here, show you some love, cause my ass be sleep. Cause y'all know I get up at 5 in the morning.
Me
And I
too.
said it's Sammy's night for the after show. I'm gonna support him because I genuinely do really, really love me some Sammy.
I love
And
you
I can't wait for
too.
y'all to see next episode when we're at the house having a conversation. Cause baby, y'all gonna see a dish that was over Shakova. I still got my bowl in the back of the car. Uh, but all right, Sammy, that's all I want to. Everybody, thank y'all
Love
again for
you.
watching the show and coming to support Sammy and his after show. And I will see y'all next week. All right, bye. And Dario, I'm suing.
All right, looks like Daria, we might be taking this thing all the way to the 2 hour mark. Unless nobody else pull up, because it's look, we got a little less than 10 minutes. If don't nobody pull up by not you getting sued. If don't nobody I'm hearing stuff. Okay, well, I guess that might be it. I think that's the go home music. Is that the go home music? I mean, I'm good. But if the girls are ready to go, yes, last call. What y'all doing? What we doing? What y'all got? Get off your chest. Love you too. Thank you. I definitely, I will. Okay, I'm gonna start. Okay, boom. So I have. Okay. Oh, I can't give y'all this tea though. I can. I have two installments for my merch that I'm working on. Right. So I have like this. I have like streetwear merch that's coming out. It's like three of me. But no, I have streetwear merch that's coming out. But I am also doing a line of jerseys. Um, I'm not sure what part of the year that will come out because again, I'm all about quality. I want the shit to look good. If I'm not going to wear it, I don't want you to wear it. So I have my streetwear merch coming out very soon. I'm waiting on one more round of samples and then it's coming. But I'm gonna at least show y'all what you're gonna get. I'm gonna show y'all what y'all gonna get at least in the package tomorrow. I'm gonna post it on my page. Again, if you're not following me, follow me at who is underscore Samii Austin. Unless for the love of God and all peace, and I say this with the utmost love, please spell my name as you see on the screen. You see this here, Samii. Not two M's, one I, not two M's, a I and an E. It's one M and two I. I'm just, and I'm saying this with love. I love y'all down. I love you down. See, I ain't call out nobody specific, but yes. Who is underscore Samii Austin? Follow me on Instagram. I will be dropping all future things. I really have so much. Like I got merch coming out. I got new music coming out. There's a new venture that I have started, baby. There's a new chase that I have started, and I cannot wait till I can actually talk about it because when I tell you, somebody said it earlier, I'm giving y'all the full package. Like the Southern Superstar is truly a thing. Like I want to be a superstar. Like music is just the biggest part. I have so much that's coming. Um, y'all may get more details soon. Um, y'all may get more details if we get a season 8. But no, there's so much more to come. So y'all please follow me for all updates. But anyway, all that to say, yeah, streetwear merch coming out very, very soon. I'll be dropping what that package looks like tomorrow. I'm also dropping a line of jerseys. My plan is every sports season we'll get a new jersey. And this will be continuous. So whenever I decide to drop it, if I miss a season, I'm gonna end up touching that season. I have gotten samples for hockey jerseys, and I absolutely love them. But I know we're getting into springtime, so I'm already jump starting my baseball jerseys. So you'll get baseball jerseys, football jerseys, basketball jerseys, or shorts. I don't know if I want to do jerseys or shorts, but you're gonna get all the things. Like I have actual merch coming out. So I'm so excited for y'all to like get that and be able to like rep me, but just rep something different because I'm making it look good. No shade. Like I'm really putting stuff out that's giving like Beyonce level tour merch. Like I've done my research and like I'm sorry, like this is not just a regular shirt. Like I'm sorry, like down to the I'm sorry. Let me toot my horn. Baby, it's giving. But no, I'm excited for y'all to see all of the designs. I have like a top 3 that's like my all-time fave. And those are the ones that I'm waiting on to come in because I'm ready to start wearing my own shit, no shade. But no, I'm excited for y'all to get that. So yes, new merch coming, new music loading. Y'all will get some features and freestyles first. Y'all will get that first. But I do have a new single, a couple new singles that I'm working on for the summertime. You know it ain't right if you don't have no summer single. Like I'm working on 2 summer singles actually. And yeah, the things are coming. So I'm excited about that. So, but yeah, where we at? We at 1 minute 57 seconds. This is, I think, the last call already went out. But for real talk though, if the link is still open and you have any last words, anything you want to get off your chest, anything you want to say, anything you want to talk about, you got like now 2 minutes to do so. If not, because daddy got to go to work tomorrow. And I got to go in the office. That's another thing. I don't know if y'all know, like, just like y'all got real lives, like, we got real lives outside of this. Like, just to give you, like, a breakdown, right? And this will probably take me out because, like, I really want to give y'all, like, the core of, like, what a lot of us go through. So, like, I work a full-time job, corporate job for a Fortune 50 company. I am an independent music artist. I do everything myself. I've been in school for graphic design, got my degree. I'm pushing out merch. I'm hosting rehearsals. I also have another gig that I'm doing, which again, I cannot wait to tell y'all about, and I'm excited to tell y'all about. Um, I'm a fiance, basically a husband. I'm a brother and a son. Like I am very, very, very much so in tune with my family, and I'm big on family. And with that, I do want to end this actually with y'all, asking y'all to keep me and my family in your prayers. I did find out my aunt has two forms of cancer. She has returning breast cancer for the third time, and she has been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. So I just ask that you do keep me and my family in your prayers because, you know, people go through a lot. So I just, you know, want y'all to take it easy on some people, okay? Because you really never know. It does not excuse a lot of behavior and things like that, but you really never know what people are going through. And as you see, like I try to keep a brave face and will because we're gonna be okay. But yeah, we keep a brave face and we keep things light and try to keep things positive. But there's like real life things that are going on with people. But yeah, weather is good. You know, there are challenges. So I just pray that y'all keep me and my family in your prayers tonight and going forward as we deal with this. But to end off on a positive note, I do hope you guys are excited about the rest of the season and excited about the merch that comes out. And I love y'all. Like we had 2 hours. So I enjoy sitting here talking to y'all. I ain't gonna leave y'all too heavy, but I do love y'all and I thank y'all so much. I just think above all, I am super, super grateful for everything. So I love y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing, amazing night. And I'll see y'all next time.
That boy pressure type they like, but they can't get next to. Won't let a hoe waste my time. Y'all hoes can't even get in my schedule. These niggas be breaking their back to get next to me. Must think they flexible. This sugar